My silly mic. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. It was doing just fine for like a couple of streams. Now it's like, I don't want to work no more, Theo plebs. Working is too much for my good old soul. Well, no worries, companions. We're okay. Slugmodius could go. Why are we blaming Slugmodius out of nowhere? Okay, there we go. We got the right mic. Why are we blaming Slugmodius? What's that deal? What's that about? Hold on, I forgot to turn on my light. It's gonna get like dark soon, and it's gonna be like, oh, it's too dark, we can't see shit. My fucking webcam's gonna be like, Theo plebs, I need to see your beautiful features. Oh, why are you blaming Slugmodius though? What did he do? Do you think Slugmodius would sabotage my mic? That's messed up. Slugmodius would never do that. Me and Slugmodius are real tight. Isn't that right, Slugmodius? I think that's a yeah. Hi, fans. Welcome to today's episode of CPG Odyssey. As per usual, we give you a slammin' amazing top quality show for you to enjoy today. What do we got for you today? I bet you're wondering, like, well, what's Theo got for us today? Well, let's look over the match card, over to my left, which is technically to the right. But it's my left, okay? I know how things work, okay? It's my left, anyway. We got 7 matches for your viewing pleasure. Match number 1, we're going to be seeing Hinoka Ryoga face off again, Roxanne Rivera of the Riveras. That's gonna be exciting. We haven't seen Roxanne in singles action here at CPG, so seeing them in singles action now will be quite spicy indeed. Theo's left, companions right. Exactly, yeah. Theo's left, companions right. Exactly. That's gonna be match number 1. Match number 2. The men's Death Chamber qualifier, the Triple Theos match that's going to end the qualifiers, because this indeed is our last qualifier. We are going to have 6 companions go into Death Chamber this coming April 5th, and they're going to go crazy. I think so. That's going to happen on April 5th at Death Chamber. But yeah, we're gonna find out the 6th companions gonna go into Death Chamber. That's gonna be that match. Match number 3, we got a new debut. That's very interesting, companions. There's rarely times where we get a new debut at the end of the season. This season's almost over and we're getting new debuts. We're supposed to get new debuts at the beginning of the season. You know, new season, new companions. No, season ending, new companions. That's exactly what's going on here. By the way, yeah, new debuting companions gonna face off again. Meet Sumitsara Shibata. That's gonna be very exciting. Match number 4. The Sons of Kim Kardashian. That's crazy. Match number 4, we're gonna be seeing the Sons of Theo, not my sons. I suppose we can call them the Sons of Pepsi. I don't know, that poll that's been going up, it's really trying to push that O'Shea fatherhood upon the Sons of Theo. I'm all about it, not my sons. You know what? That's fine with me, because I know I know they aren't my sons. But fuck it, I guess, man, you know? Justice for the Sons? I don't know what you're talking about. Either way, they're going to be facing off against a mystery tag team. We're going to hope that's going to be an interesting tag match for match number 4. Match number 5, we have our Women's Death Chamber qualifiers. This is going to determine our final woman heading into Death Chamber. We already have 5 women going to Death Chamber. What's the 6th woman going to do? Absolutely everything. It's going to change the dynamic. It's going to change everything. We need to know who is that last companion qualifying for Death Chamber. I need to know. That's going to be match number 5. Match number 6. Inanna, the Stinky Jackal, is going to face off against the Hawaiian Spectre Althemia. That's going to be a nice match. That's going to be match number 6. And then, last but not least, our main event, we're going to be seeing the big Gigantor, Tarn of Grindcore, face off against Salem Faust. Now, Salem Faust, I don't know why Slugmodius is taking a liking to him. Slugmodius is like, I want him to have main event. And I'm like, okay, Slugmodius, whatever you say, Slugmodius, he can have main event. As he's going to go off, and he's going to face off against Tarn of Grindcore. Will Salem Faust be able to channel that inner crash out to take on the likes of a giant like Tarn of Grindcore? Well, you're just gonna have to find out in this coming episode. And by coming episode, I mean this episode is happening right fucking now. That's right, commands. That's right. It's happening right now. And with right now, I mean with our literal first match of today's episode of CPG Odyssey, as we're going to be seeing Hinoko Ryoga face off against Roxanne Rivera. Companions, I need you to give me an Ayo, and I need you to give me an Ayo, and I need you to give me an Ayo, because you desire a first match here on CPG Odyssey. Let's go! Ayo, Ayo, Ayo! Ayo? Here we are, commands, for a wonderful episode of CPG Odyssey. Coming down to the ring first, it is Hinoko Ryoga. I'm curious, fans, what are the vibes that you kind of get when you look at Hinoko Ryoga? What are the vibes? Are they good vibes? Bad vibes? Interesting vibes? Are they the beans in your soul? I need to know. Do you vibe with Hinoko Ryoga? Do you vibe with me, Theo? Do you vibe with Slugmodius? How else am I supposed to know which? How else am I supposed to know which companions to push? I mean, which companions do you guys appreciate? Either way, here comes their opponent. Coming down alongside her sister, it is the Riveras. But today, we're just going to see Roxanne Rivera come down to the ring, face off against Hinoko Ryoga. Look at them, they're coming down menacingly. Like, look at this. Riveras. I'm not making fun of them. I'm just commenting on their aura. Yeah. That's what it is. Nothing too crazy. Just a little bit of an acknowledgement of their vibes. The Rivera's gonna beat me up backstage. I don't know. I'm a little scared. I'm a little concerned. I'm gonna get beat up backstage. I'm just gonna accept it. Fuck, we fucked up. That is a Slugma. That is not just a Slugma. That is Slugmodius, my co-host. That's right. That's right. Slugmodius is my co-host. Say hi to the new companion, Slugmodius. Whoa, that's some nice flippy shit, Slugmodius. Either way, match begins. Hinoko Ryoga versus Roxanne Rivera. With Bertha as our red. Yeah, fire spin? Damn! Yeah, indeed. A little fire spin, maybe a little rollout. Maybe a little, whatever spinning moves are. A little something, but that's just Slugmodius. Angela Rivera calling the attention to Hinoko Ryoga, giving Roxanne Rivera an opportunity to get some damage in on Hinoko Ryoga. Yo. We got a little grippies action going on in the middle of the ring. Bertha having to break it up. Bertha like, hey, enough of this grippies situations. We are tired of the grippies situations. Do we call it like, do we call it what it's officially called? No, we don't call it what's officially called. It's a grippies situation. Headlock in this grippy situation. Hinoka Ryoga turning it around. Now a little hugging from behind in this grippy situation. A little dangerous for Roxanne, but however, Roxanne managing to turn around. Now with fucking just got the arms around that neck. Persuasion. Persuasion. DJ's fantasies lived right here in the middle of the ring. Needs the back of Hinoka Ryoga. Some kicks onto Hinoka Ryoga. I say some kicks. It's more of some stomps. You know, I know my feet motions. Okay, there's stomps, kicks, stomps. There's kicks. There's subbing. Roxanne clicks to her feet though, grabbing onto the back of Hinoka Ryoga. Ooh! Hey, dropping her down. Just attacking that tailbone. You feel it, you feel it. A little extra damage on the bum, you know? Yo, is that blood for the Wendy? Yo, Hinoka Ryoga giving some blood to the Wendy? That's what we want here. I say that, but you know what? You know, bleeding is not bleeding over the companions. You know, they're hurting, they're fighting. That's how you know it's real. You know, it's real combat. Yeah, real combat. It's totally real combat. Either way, we continue moving, Max relaxing. Roxanne Rivera tossing Hinoka Ryoga to the outside. Now she's stalking her. What's the plan here? Oh, hold on. Hinoka really quick back into the ring with a nice clothesline to bring down the Roxanne, who is moving about. A little awkward cut of the production bunny cameras, but you know what? Production bunnies, you're really trying your best, and we appreciate you nonetheless. Elbow drop onto the back of Hinoka Ryoga. Watch your stompies too. Ayo, ayo. Kick to the back. Up to the feet. Oh, try to get a good kick in. Hinoka Ryoga saying not today. Whoa, never mind. It is Roxanne who's saying not today. Reversing it to a nice kick to the side of the head of Hinoka Ryoga. Now taking her over into the corner. No, Hinoka Ryoga saying not today, Roxanne. Not today. No siree. No siree. Bam. You're here. Whoa, Pepsi. You're here. I was about to say it's kind of real late, but then I'm looking at the time and oh right, it started earlier. Cheap shot punch right there into Roxanne. Okay, I see how it is. Hinoka Ryoga, hold on. Hinoka Ryoga grabbing her from behind. Wow. Going for the pin now. 1 to the Jensen. 2 to the Jensens. Kick out 2. Jumbo Jensens. I ordered some food because I forgot to eat before stream, so the food's on the way in a little bit. So don't mind me if I'm starting to eat in the middle of the stream. That's because I'm just a little hungry. As we get the ropes lifted up, no reversal. As we get some punches in the face. Boom, step up punch right there into the face of Hinoka Ryoga. Hinoka Ryoga already bleeding like crazy, but she's not giving up. Boom, slams down Roxanne Rivera and now climbs back into the ring. Oh no, I forgot to. I knew I forgot something. Fresh now. What are you trying to curse people, Nightmare, huh? Why are you trying to curse people? Thank you for technically reminding me. Shame, yeah, shame. You wasted your 500 schmeckles I mean, 500 drachma on nothing. I think the crystal gets better. I just forget to. I have to refresh it. Like for some reason, like it won't just like stay up. It's like, oh, you gotta refresh it, Theo. What do you mean I gotta refresh it? Like, yeah, you gotta refresh it, Theo. What do you mean I gotta refresh it? Yeah, you gotta refresh it. Oh. Hold on. Oh, if I reject it, it refunds the drachma back to you. There you go. 2 Jimmy Jensen's. No, kick out. 2 Jimbo Jensens. There you go. I rejected it. It should have refunded it back to you. You're welcome. You now have it once again. The 500 drachma. Give it back to you. Because we love and appreciate you. Picking up Hinoka real good. Striking back to Leggy. Roxanne trying to pick herself up. Misses up, tries to go for a spear, but no, misses. As Roxanne misses. Hinoka real good, taking this opportunity for a big super kick into the face of Roxanne. What was that? She tried to get the tackle in. Grazed her. I think it was a spear. Looked like it. I think it was a spear that was supposed to happen, but nah. Just grazed the side of the belly, which gives a grand opportunity for Hinoka Ryoga to get some big damage in. Opts to go to the outside, back into the... Oh, never mind, hold on. Hey, yo. Picking her up. Into a... Oh! Going for the pin. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens. Kick out 2 Jimbo Jensens. Kick to the base of Hinoka Ryoga. Now picking up Hinoka Ryoga. Boom, trying to go for a big kick onto Hinoka Ryoga. Hinoka Ryoga tries to go for something. No clue what the heck that was. Hinoka Ryoga. Not his. I mean, maybe a smart move. I don't know. Honestly, no clue. Toss to the outside for Hinoka. Ooh. Picking her up, slamming her back down. Roxanne kicking her away. Hinoka trying to go over a kick. Roxanne saying, not today. I'm yelling for no reason. 6 count. And Roxanne climbing to the top rope. 7 count. Roxanne on the top. 8 count. Roxanne says, maybe not. I don't think she wanted to do the high flying action. Slams down Hinoka Ryoga though. She said, no. It's a little dangerous. Ooh, look at that. Oh. Back in at 8 Jimbo Johnsons. That's right. Kick to the midsection. Toss her against the ropes. Picking her up, pop-up powerbomb. Going for the pin. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, and 3 Jimbo Jensens. Look at that, look at that, look at that. That match is now over.
You're not alone. Look at my shadow right behind you like a ghost. Mission dying legend, this will go the way I flow. Taking all the shots, let the free throws. Base bro, double stake guys, turn them on the stone. And shout out to the war, 내가 내 갚을때면 Now leave you begging for more. 뱃속에 피느껴 넘게 문을 여는 순간 더 이상 게임은 없어. 별다른 해답은 넌 처음 맛보는 광경.
We're coming on the match to start off today's episode of CPG Odyssey. Hinoka Ryoga showing off, just a little showing off here. Power bombs on power bombs on power bombs. Good song, I agree. A little bit of Stray Kids never hurts a soul. Yeah, we're just vibing now at this point. I just this is the move to finish it off. That nice pop-up power bombo leading to a Hinoka victory on today's episode of CPG Odyssey. Here we are back once again here in the waiting room of CPG Odyssey. We've only gone through our first match on today's episode of CPG Odyssey, and we have 6 more matches to go. We just saw Hinoka Ryoga secure a victory over Roxanne Rivera. As you know, we're kind of just getting closer to Death Chamber. Death Chamber's coming up real soon, companions. I'm talking about next Sunday we have Death Chamber, and it is officially the beginning of season 4 of CPG. If you have some cause that you want to submit to me, you better have them ready by the 5th, or I'm gonna slap you silly. Alright? I say it's ready by the 5th, but technically, what, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, so 6th, 7th, the 7th. You better have your cause ready by the 7th, or they might miss the first episode of Season 4 of CPG Odyssey. Not Odyssey. Season 4 of CPG, just in general. The first episode of CPG in general. But yeah, we're getting ever so closer to Season 4 of CPG. We have gone through a total of like about 3 years, give or take, of CPG, running through 3 different seasons. Season 1, kind of like the beginning of CPG. Season 2 is when we started kind of going hammy whammy shabammies, and Season 3 is kind of when we were like, whoa, maybe we could actually do something cool with this. And guess what? We have done something cool with this. Look at all these companions that are here vibing, maximum accent to the, well, amazingness that's been CPG. I know there's been a lot of on and off moments, and we've had some bad eggs, and then we've had some tragedies occur as well. You know, with the passing of Wendy, but we managed to pull through. We managed to regain our composure and our gusto, and we were able to go back into the grind of things with CPG. And now here we are once again, as we are again inching closer towards the beginning of a new season. The real question is, are we able to actually have a complete season happen here at CPG? No breaks, no hiatuses, no missing any premium events. We've already had our first, or we're gonna be having our first premium event for season 4 coming up, Death Chamber. And after that, we got what? Titanomachia, Wendy's Gambit. We have a beach episode again. We have Trial of Heroes. We have one that we haven't announced yet. We have Wendy's Winter Brawl, and then we have Rumble in the Labyrinth. We have so much good shows. And we're just we're getting ever so closer to them. So oh, hold on, I think my food's here. I've been wasting time for my food, so let me go get my food super quick. Companions, once I get my food, I will return, and we will start off the next episode, next match. Bear with me, companions. Bear with me, okay? Actually, no, I don't want to move. I think we're fine here. We'll be fine. Just wait for a quick second. Let's get my food, and then I'm gonna eat, and then we'll start this men's Death Chamber qualifiers. Okay. Hold on, let me go get some. I'm hungry, companions, please. Let me go. I'm hungry. Huh? Companions! They forgot my drink. Punks. I'm gonna bitch at them. I'm gonna yell at them. Anyway, companions, without further ado, I know that you've been waiting for my for me to take 5 years to get my food, but now we get to go with our next match, the final Triple Fields qualifiers for Men's Death Chamber. Who are the 3 companions that are going to come out right here to hopefully qualify for Death Chamber? Well, let's find out, companions. Companions, I need you to give me an AO. I need you to give me an AO for appreciation. I need you to give me an immaculate, top quality, first draft pick, meta pick, type ass, motherfucking A fucking yo. Hey, maybe yo? What? What? What?
Yeah.
Oh, the first command coming down to hopefully qualify for Death Chamber. You know him as the Discipline.
I put my dick on her forehead. Less conversation and more head. Emergency, this is a code red. Guala, 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 guala. She said her name, but I forgot it. I seen it like this, so I copped it. If you ain't talking,
what's his real name? The Discipline.
After party in the hill, she want vodka and pills. She's so numb, she don't feel.
By the way, the Discipline, a well-known companion known for his desire and usage of Mystic Mine, a banned Yu-Gi-Oh card. That's on his wrist. I'm not gonna dox the Discipline. What you want me to be over here like? Yeah, let me give you his government name, his social security number, his what is that? What you want me to do? Oh, coming down to hopefully qualify for Death Chamber. Companions, it's the man who's in the heavens. It's DJ. DJ is here and he's hoping to qualify for Death Chamber after being given what could be called the match of the century for him, at least. He now is coming in to this Triple Fields match hoping to get himself an opportunity at Death Chamber.
Under the sun, I come from under the Tommy, bustin' a Tommy. You come from under your garments, your chest and your arm hit. Pow, one to the head. Now you know he did. Now you know I play like a pro in the game. Nah, better yet, a veteran, a Hall of Fame. I got that medicine, I'm better than all the names. A is Cash Money Records, man, a lawless game. Put some water on the track, fresh for all this flame.
Oh, the third companion coming down. Which one? Whoa, it's Flash Edwards. One half of the T Eagles. Flash Edwards. Oh, that's a wild card. Not gonna lie. He got the good old ring gear tonight. Oh yes, sir. If Flash Edwards was not coming down some ring gear, I'd be a little disappointed. By the way, he's coming down. Flash Edwards hoping to qualify for Death Chamber. Flash Edwards in actual ring gear? Like, yes, I know, absolutely crazy. But here he comes. With some tight ass pants. Here we go. The Discipline, DJ, and Flash Edwards. Which companion is coming out on top and going to Death Chamber? Let's find out right now, companions. This is a plethora of green in the ring. A little bit of extra black too. It's a very color coordinated triple Theos match here. Some food. Theo, what am I doing? I'm not eating. Let's eat while we enjoy this triple Theos match. It's pure violence as Wilson's coming in. Two Jimmy Jensens, the discipline. DJ coming in with a strike onto Flash Edwards. Flash Edwards tossing against the ropes. Hold on, discipline going in the way. Food, 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 food for me, food for me, food for me, food, 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 food. DJ coming in with a barbed wire bat. Starting off the match kind of crazy. DJ, whoa! Flash Edwards taking the full frontal hits for that barbed wire bat. And now discipline. Hold on a second. Turning around Flash Edwards. Flash Edwards kind of getting double teamed right now by the two of them. Flash Edwards with a nice headbutt into the discipline. However, keeps getting hit with that bat. DJ kind of going ham with that bat. Flash Edwards pinned by Wilson. One Jimmy Jensen. Kick up. One Jimmy Jensen. Food. I like it. Oh! Tackling down the discipline. Before being attacked by DJ, DJ turning his attention towards the discipline. Discipline only just taking a hit. Unfazed, so. Leggy getting swept up by DJ. DJ with a little nice little coffin drop on him. Ooh, Flash Edwards in the backbreaker. Action on action on action on action. But ultimately, only one of these commands coming on top. Is that an Italian flag on Flash? Is Flash Edwards Italian? I mean, I kind of figured from like the kind of vibe that he has, but like officially, right? He could have been just an American that enjoyed Italian cuisines, or maybe of Italian descent. But is he Italian or is he Italian American, or is he just Italian? He could be Italian British or Italian. What do they call Italian British people? He's Italian American. There you go. There we go. He just loves the. He just loves the. His Italian heritage. Hold on, hooking up the discipline, twisting him around. One Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensens, pick up two Jimmy Jensens. Meanwhile, DJ with a kabong. Ooh, tries to kabong onto Flash Edwards. Flash Edwards not having any of it. Ooh, big knee into DJ. Flash Edwards tossing away. Discipline, tipping up, interrupting DJ. DJ was looking for something kind of big on Flash Edwards. But the kip up from the discipline, interrupting that. Kabonk thrown at the discipline. Bam! Tossing on DJ. DJ back to his feet. There's Edwards. Gets decked right in the face by DJ. DJ with a kick in the midsection. Face. Down. DJ trying to get some hits in. However, there's the discipline with a big knee into the face of DJ. DJ down. However, back up real quick. DJ not giving him any time. Ooh, DJ up. Oh, dropped down by the discipline. Bam! Also, discipline gets dropped down by Flash Edwards. Boom! Big leg drop coming down. One Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensens. Only two Jimmy Jensens. We got cones! DJ's got some cones! forget, companions. It's all about the cones. DJ with a nasty uppercut into the discipline. Going for the pin. Wilson. 1 Jimmy Jensen. 2 Jimmy Jensens. Kick out. 2 Jimmy Jensen. Oh! Him. 2 Jimmy Jensens. Kick out. 2 Jimmy Jensens. Discipline trying to make usage of that cone. Might be a mistake. Maybe not. Hold on. DJ. Ooh. Catch him in the midsection. Now DJ. Oh, with the kick. Go. Discipline catches him. Big knee to the face of DJ. Oh! He threw the cone at the discipline. I like when they throw the cone. He's like, is that a traffic cone? Yeah. Toss. Whoa! The DJ top rope. Hey, yo, no! Yo. As this one rolls out of the way. Now it's steel steps in the middle of the ring. Hold on, DJ though. Picks up. Down on the knees. Trying to go for a knee strike on Flash Edwards. Edwards. Gets hit with a DJT. Pin. 2 Jim Jensens. Kick out. 2 Jimbo Jensens. Belly to belly. The DJ here trying to get some strikes in. However, oh, hold on. Break free. Flash Edwards trying to strike up the DJ. DJ sidestepping out of the way. DJ getting some punches in. Discipline with an obliterate. 1 Jimmy Jensen. No, only 1 Jimmy Jensen. Now Flash Edwards with an offense of his own. Oop. Going for the pin. That was kind of a slow count, Wilson. What happened to you, Wilson? DJ just showing off with a little bit of flippy shit. Grabs on the Flash Edwards though. 1 Jimmy Jensen. 2 Jimmy Jensen. It was more of a little bit of a rolly shit. DJ looking for some discipline, break free. Clothesline sent DJ to the outside. There's a major back and forth between Edwards and Discipline. Discipline with a devastating obliterate into Flash Edwards. This could be over for Flash Edwards right now. 2 Jimmy Jensens. No. Pick up. 2 Jimbo Jensens. Discipline. And Flash getting slapped around by that bat. DJ, 1 Jimmy Jensen. 2 Jimmy Jensens. Kick out. 2 Jimmy Jensens. Boom. Trying to go for that uppercut, gets reversed by the Discipline. Discipline now. Taking DJ over to the ropes. Dropping him there. Not going to give Flash Edwards the opportunity to use that kabong. Discipline. Going back and forth between these two companions. Getting some big damage on both of them and big reversals on both of them. So DJ's had enough of that though, bringing out the Discipline, turning his attention toward Flash Edwards. Him up from Flash. Not from Flash for DJ, catching Flash off guard. Oh. Why are you trying to collide with Wilson? What Wilson do to you, DJ? I guess Wilson just getting in the way. DJ rolled up by this one. 1, 2 Jimmy Jensens. Kick out. 2 Jimmy Jensens. Up DJ. Suplex. Then into a kendo stick from Flash. Flash with the kendo stick into this one. Flash getting caught by the discipline. Discipline with a little shimmy. No, drop kick, breaking that up. DJ with a little bit of disrespect. Middle of a move, drop kicks. Messed up, messed up. And now, check it out. The move that DJ interrupted now being used on him. Rock-a-bye, baby. Ball for the pin, discipline. 1 Jimmy Jensen. 2 Jimmy Jensens. Kick out 2 Jimmy Jensens. This match can go in any direction, companions. Flash Edwards. Grab it onto the distance. Boom! Slamming him down. 2 Jimmy Jensens. 3 Jimbo Jensens. Flash Edwards eliminates the discipline. Now we have 2 companions left. We have DJ and Flash. Which companions coming out on top? And who is going to be going to Death Chamber? Hold on. Curse! You're cursing Flash Edwards! Flash, no! Flash! Come on, why? Top rope, hold on. Big flying leg drop onto DJ. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens. No, kick out 2 Jimbo Jensens. That was the curse right there. Should have ended the match right here. Big drop onto Flash. Flash now in a precarious situation. Big uppercut of Flash. This is the curse. This is the curse. 1 Jimmy Jensen. 2 Jimmy Jensens. No, kick out 2 Jimmy Jensens. I can't believe it. Him kicking out 2 Jimmy Jensens. Keeping this match alive. Flash Edwards. Flash Edwards bringing the cone back into the picture. Cones. Tracking down DJ with the cone. Now going for the pin. Edwards. 1 Jimmy Jensen. 2 Jimmy Jensen. No, kick out 2 Jimmy Jensens. Picking up and slamming down DJ. Picking him up again, slamming him down. And DJ rising to his feet, being tossed to its ropes. Out of bounds. What? Can't believe it. Flash, middle rope. Trying to go for a tackle on DJ. DJ 77 out of the way. Yes, ropes. Ducking under. Jumping over. Kicking the midsection. Slamming him face down into the back. Now DJ looking for some top rope shenanigans. DJ, no! Let's Flash Edwards. Rolls out of the way. 1 Jimmy Jensen. 2 Jimmy Jensens. No, kick out 2 Jimbo Jensens. And now kicking to the midsection. DJ. That's hit. He's twisted once again. 1 Jimmy Jensen. 2 Jimmy Jensens. 3 Jimbo Jensens. Wow. Hands. No, you don't understand, Pepsi. The curse is he has to go inside a death chamber now. Sure, it might be a blessing, but it's also a curse. The death chamber is no walk in the park, companions. the last winner of Death Chamber, at least on the men's side, Chris Waters, was absolutely drenched in sweat. Not sweat. Blood. It's a very dangerous chamber to be inside of. But still, big W's for Flash Edwards, huge in his career. As he gets a victory over DJ and the Discipline, and now qualifies to join 5 other companions within the Death Chamber. That is uber exciting, companions. Flash Edwards coming out on top of that Triple Theos match and qualifying for Death Chamber. Which means, companions, I can now show you this. Hold on a second. Pacham! These are our 6 companions heading into Death Chamber. We have Flash Edwards, Pain the Train, Aiden Charles, and the Pez, Ruto Kawakami, and Taganogawa. That is absolutely crazy, companions. Death Chamber is gonna have a hell of a battle within it, as we got some crazy competitors who are going to be entering into that chamber. I mean, we just saw now Flash Edwards able to tussle with the best of them. Pain Train able to inflict some major pain upon companions. You have Aiden Charles, who has been kind of like I don't know, acting kind of funky here at CPG. You have Ruto Kawakami, the master of the RKO. You have Taganogawa, the big boy man sumo wrestler himself. Oh right, and then there's also Ed the Pez. Yeah, there's also Ed the Pez. Yeah. He's there too. He's there too. Oh, I'm so mean. Either way, companions, with that, we have finished our second match here at CPG. We only have more to go, as we have a new debut coming up next, companions. Are we ready to introduce some new companions into CPG? That new companion who's going to enter into the wacky, chaotic world that is CPG. We have... there's a lot of crazy stuff that happens here. And more companions to throw into that fold, I mean, I'll take it. So without further ado, companions, let's get ready for this debut match. Companions, can you give me an AO if you're really cute? Can you give me an AO if you want to be appreciated? Can you give me that final, amazing, top quality, first draft pick type ass motherfucking AO? Because you want this next match. AO. AO. A. Yo. Coming down to the ring to introduce our new companion in an explosive fashion is Mitsuhara Shibata. I need you to put away those weapons, okay? You can't bring them in the ring. Mitsuhara, can you put that away? That's dangerous weaponry, Mitsuhara. It's dangerous. Relax. Watch it. I'm gonna hit somebody with that. She can have a... I can't bring a Pepsi can? You can bring a Pepsi can? Maybe? I don't know how you're gonna do it. Now, who is this new companion joining us here at CPG? Yo. Hey, yo, companions. Welcome in to CPG RiiiiIIIIIIiiiide. Companions, I was requested personally to bring in this companion. Came to my door and was like, yeah, bring me in. And I was like, you sure? Bring me in. Okay, my bad. Bring me in. I'm like, I already said I'll do it. Bring me in. I was like, oh my God. It was violent. It was quite violent. I was a little scared. Mischievous Goober. Well, I felt like I was messed with in my office. I was trying to vibe and I was just doing was getting yelled at. Well, now from WKW to CPG, let's welcome in RiiiiIIIIIIiide. I'm gonna get very confused because we have like Ishikawa Adams, and now we have RiiiiIIIIIIide. But now it's like, oh man, I'm gonna talk about Ishii, but they're gonna be like, which one? I'm gonna be in the backstage. I'm like, hey yo, Ishii, and I'm just gonna hear two, what? I'm like, what? Hey, oh, Mitchin, right down. By the way, finally, some more new companions to enter into the ring. Yeah, I love it. We get some new companions. She's kind of being a little relentless on the ground. Meets Sahara Shibata kind of taking a beating here. Why didn't you be Jensen? Back up to your feet though. Trying to go for a drop kick. Meets Sahara Shibata sidestepping out of the way that one. Hold on. Whoa! Showing off some moves here in CPG. RiiiiIIIIIide giving us a show. The Mitsuhara Shibata not going to go down easily. Mitsuhara saying it takes two to tango. Ow! Swoop another suplex. Beautiful. Love it. Grabbing the legs, sweeping it up. Not pushed away. We are seeing some very technical ground assault being applied to Mitsuhara Shibata. I'm saying, bring it down, get like 6-7 stomps in, attack each part of the body, and then continue the assault. As you're watching right now, but hold on, Mitsuhara Shibata turning it around. Definitely been listening to me, maybe. Rope break call from Jimmy Jensen. Good call, Jimmy. What? 6-7? You can't just... Excuse me. You can't just do that. I'm going for a pin. One Jimmy Jensen. Two Jimmy Jensen. Look out. Two Jimmy Jensen. I'm gonna vibe him. I'm just vibing. Mitsuhara Shibata, however, sliced Shibata. Going for the pin. One Jimmy Jensen. Two Jimmy Jensens. Kick out. Two Jimbo Jensens. Climb to the top rope. Mitsuhara Shibata going for double drop. No, rolling out of the way. Anyway, thank you, Bob, for the 13 bits. You're much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Woo! Ooh, go for the pin. 1, Jimmy Jensen. 2, Jimmy Jensen. Skip out 2, Jimmy Jensens. Elbow drops in the face of Suda Ishii. Ishii now bleeding. Blood for the Wendy. Blood for the Wendy. Let's go. Wayo, wayo. Blood for the pin now. Mitara. 1, Jimmy Jensen. 2, Jimmy Jensens. Kick out 2, Jimbo Jensens. Try to go for a good drop kick on Mitsuhara survive. A little ineffective. Now Mitsu tossed away at Suda Ishii. Ishii climbed up to her feet though, grabbing onto Mitsuhara Shibata. 5 Jimbo Jensens on the outside. 6. Seven. 8 Jimbo Jensens. Suda Ishii back in the inside. Dangerous situation for Mitsuhara Shibata. Mitsuhara Shibata climbing back in at 9 Jimmy Jensens. Looks like this match is going to go underway without worry of countout. And now, hold on, Mitsuhara Shibata going for the Shibata, well, slice Shibata. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, kick out 2 Jimbo Jensens. Yo. Oh! Big devastating hit coming from Mitsuhara Shibata, now setting up Suda Ishii in the corner. Elbow, however, Suda Ishii going to stop Mitsuhara Shibata from trying to go for another one of those slice Shibatas. Now, trying to get her with a backslide. That's not going to work on Mitsuhara Shibata. Whoa! Big kick. Coming from Suda Ishii. How about tactic? No, hold on. Tasty, her and Kamina. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, kick out 2 Jimbo Jensens. Swing blade. Pin 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, kick out 2 Jimbo Jensens. Hydration. Hydration! Absolutely right. Gotta hydrate myself. As the submission is locked in, and hydration. Ah! Suda Ishii easing up on the offense. JK. I'm just kidding. Not easing up on the offense whatsoever. 2 Jimmy Jensens, kick out 2 Jimbo Jensens. Top rope. Top rope. Suda Ishii looking for something big. Hey, no! Still managing to turn around and get Mitsuhara Shibata. Mitsuhara Shibata still turning around though. Everybody's turning around. Shoto! Oh, getting hooked up. Mitsuhara Shibata. Tsuruishi. Going crazy. But it ain't over. Mitsuhara Shibata setting up Tsuruishi in the ropes. Now kicking the midsection. I think she's gonna go for the Shibata press. One Jimmy Jensen, two Jimmy Jensens. No, kick out, two Jimbo Jensens. He's trying to go for that devastating kick. Now, collision. Ducking, sweeping the leggy. Mitsu, Give up. Caught. Mitsuhara Shibata with some offense in. A little retaliatory offense, you know, getting back at Tsuruishi. But the offense in the beginning of the match. Or maybe the offense that's just been going on throughout this whole match. Tsuruishi's been getting that offense in. Now top rope. Into a nice crossbody. Ayo, ayo, but she's not done yet. Flippy shit. Oh! that totally hit, right? Damage done. Ayo, ayo. Swip the leggy though. Well, hold on, again. Rolling up. Oh, getting that leg in, but rope break call from Jimmy Jensen. Ishii not done yet though. Drop it down. Not catching nobody. It's okay, I miss a lot as well. It happens to all of us. Staying up on the ropes. Toss against ropes. Big calf kick. Kick. One Jimmy Jensen. Two Jimmy Jensens. No, kick out. Two Jumbo Jensens. Damn it, 2K. Do a 2K. Gotta go crazy. But hold on a second. Oh, now look at that. Height companions. One Jimmy Jensen. Two Jimmy Jensen. Three Jimmy Jensen. Did you see that distance? Did you see that height? That is immense power coming from the new companion. Tsuruishi. Huge. Absolutely huge companions. And a big W for Tsuruishi. This is the first match here at CPG. Of course, a new debut. But getting a debut victory on CPG, pretty huge. Now, Tsuruishi has something to look forward to, and that's called Season 4 of CPG. Like I said, Season 4 of CPG is coming up real soon. If we're not ready, that's a shame. By the way, once again, you're a winner of this match. You're a winner. And you, companion family member, let's give a warm welcome and a congratulatory victory to Tsuruishi. Ayo. You love to see it, friends. You love to see it. New companions in the fold. Ayo. 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 Look at that, companions. Look at that. Look at that. We have gone through 3 matches of today's episode of CPG Odyssey. Right now, we're going to run a quick ad before we get into the next 4 matches. You better hold on to your butts, companions, because we got some tasty matches going up next. I mean, Sons of Theo, not my sons, versus Mystery Tag Team. Women's Death Chamber qualifiers. We find out the last woman that's going to be qualifying for Death Chamber. Inanna versus Althemia. Pretty neat, pretty neat. And Tarn of Grand Corps facing up against Salem Faust. All this is going to be really neat. But first, as I said before, companions, we got to run a quick ad. Why do we run a quick ad? Because we don't want an ad to happen in between matches. That is lame and boring. We don't want that. So, quick ad. Ayo, ayo, ayo. I bet there's a freaky Theo. He accepted his sons, and his son's not true. Fake. Fake. Hell no. No, sir. Nuh-uh. Heck no. Ad break time. Get out of here. Skedaddle. Oh. Take this time to finish up my rice. Still kind of mad they didn't give me a drink though. A little mad. That's okay. Happens to the best of us sometimes. But shouldn't have happened to me. I wanted an extra drinky. I got water, but I still wanted an extra drinky. You know, something little sweet, little tasty thing, you know. Nice. Nice. Oh, yo, that's pretty nice. Wow. Nice cock. What? Wow, hey, companions. Welcome back. Hey. Wow. Welcome back from ads, companions. We're gonna get ready for our next match, companions. It's some tag team action happening for match number 4. So without further ado, companions, if you want to enjoy the intensity that match number 4 could possibly offer, I need you to give me an AO. I need you to give me a adoring AO. I need you to give me an amazing, top quality, top tier, first draft, meta pick, type ass, motherfucking A fucking yo. See, I tied it with the end of the song. You have to give me the AO. Hell no, but yeah, you skedaddle then. You're gonna get timed out, man. I'm gonna time you out. What are you gonna do about it, huh? I'm gonna time you out. Give me an AO. I don't know, ass type shit. What is this? Who you think you is? Give me some hell no's. We want some AOs, okay? Ayo! I'm gonna ignore that second word. What the heck? What? 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 Think you funny ass shit? Hell no. Ain't funny at all. Ain't funny at all. Get out of here, Vaughn. You're even worse. By the way, here comes down to the ring. Brought to the ring by James O'Shea with a nice throwback. They are the Sons of Pepsi. James O'Shea with a little bit of choice words to me the other day. I'm just gonna choose to not acknowledge them. I don't know what else to say. I'm not here to play no games. I'm not here to pick up no children. Okay. Right? I already got too many of them as we know it already. I don't need more. Sounds like I was right there? What do you mean it sounds like I was right? You ain't right about shit. I don't even remember what you said. What did you say? Maybe you were right. No, you're not right. Let's see. worry about it. Either way, we're gonna see who they are gonna be tagging against here shortly. I don't even know what you're right about. It's too much. I didn't even read it. But here comes down Bobo Blibbo. Huh? What are you doing here, Bobo? What is Bobo doing here? Bobo? Why are you trying to curse Bobo? Wait, but who's gonna be tagging with Bobo? Who's gonna tag with Bobo? Hey, y'all! And the pets? What the heck?
I think I might give away $1 million. I think I might give away a brand new truck.
I coughed up some food. And the pets. And the Pez, having qualified for Death Chamber, apparently is coming down to tag team with Bobo Blibbo. I don't understand why, but alright, man. You, buddy.
Look what they did, they sending feds in the hood. I ain't gonna change, I'm coming back through the hood. Do what I do and get back to the hood. I'm blessed, went places I've never been. I live to see a black president. I'm good, yes, I feel good. Drinks on me, baby, what's good?
By the way, here he is, Ed the Pez. Gonna be tagging with Bobo Blibbo in this match against the Sons of Pepsi. Let's get this match underway. Fifteenth of Arcadia is starting it off with Bobo Blibbo starting it off at the end of Ed the Pez. Wilson as our ref. The match begins. Let's go. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Big titty slap onto Bobo Blibbo. One Jim Jensen. Kick out one. Jimbo Jensen. Pick it up, Bobo. No. Devlin trying to take Bobo into the corner. Bobo turning her down against Fifteenth of Arcadia. Strike into Devlin. And now, he's locking up that arm. Oh, into a clothesline. Bobo heading over and tagging in Ed the Pez. Now Ed the Pez, legal competitor. Collision into Devlin. Now Ed the Pez. Grabbing onto Fifteenth of Arcadia. Tossing him against the ropes. No! Devlin turning around against Ed the Pez. Ed the Pez running the ropes now is Devlin. Looking for something to do. Tries to go for a stompy. Ed the Pez not in the right position for that one. Tags into the Theodoros of Arcadia. Now Ed the Pez in the ring with this giant half-minotaur lad. What is the plan here for Ed the Pez? Taking a big boot to the outside. That's the plan, I guess. Meanwhile, the Theodoros of Arcadia grabs Bobo, tosses him in the ring. Bobo! Bobo! Bobo tosses to the corner. Wilson acknowledging the tag. If they're tagging on Bobo, Blibbo is not even the legal competitor. Meanwhile, Devlin taking the opportunity to get on, go towards Ed the Pez, who is the legal competitor. Very interesting strategy indeed, coming from the Sons of Pepsi. Toss him into the corner. However, O'Shea with some choice words to Ed the Pez. Ed the Pez clearly distracted by James O'Shea. Toss into the corner though. Devlin not able to take a big opportunity. We're not using that distraction to its utmost potential. It's Ed Pez now heading towards the outside. No. Heading back in. Ed Pez. He's like, give me the money, give me the money. Tag into Asterios of Arcadia, Asterios of Arcadia. Now the legal competitor grabs onto Ed Pez. Oh, hold on. Hey. Oh, slamming down to Ed Pez. It looks like the Asterios of Arcadia just tossed around Ed Pez in the middle of the ring. It's not a good situation for Ed Pez. I will not lie to you, companions. As now, sent to the corner. Tags into Devlin of Arcadia. Both of them. Hold on. Nodding to each other in agreement. Lining up. Hey, yo, hey, yo, hey, yo. Ed Pez crawling his way towards Bobo. Hot tags into Bobo Blibbo. Offense not letting up, however, from the Sons of Theo. Not my sons. Now grabbing onto Bobo, sending Bobo into the corner. Devlin of Arcadia heading over to Asterios of Arcadia. Asterios, however, now getting farther away from his brother. Toss to the outside. Bobo Blibbo standing over Devlin of Arcadia. Now Devlin heading over to the ropes, trying to get a strike in on Bobo. However, Bobo. Hey, yo. Hey. Yo! Dropping him back on the apron. Bobo Blibbo. Tossed into the ring by Bobo Blibbo. Devlin of Arcadia now picked up by Bobo, flipped over, dropped down. Oh! Boom, boom, boom. Hey, yo, hey, yo! Now tagging Ed Pez. Ed Pez now legal competitor. Trying to do some flippy shit. Nobody there. Was Devlin of Arcadia sides rolling out away. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hey. Yo! Nasty shotgun dropkick onto Ed Pez. 1 Jimmy Jensen. 2 Jimmy Jensens. Kick out 2 Jimbo Jensens. Stripping the leg, bringing him down against the ropes. Drop kick. And the Pez damaging the shoulder of Devlin of Arcadia. And now heading over to tag in Bobo Blibbo. Bobo Blibbo, now the legal competitor. Immediately gets drop kicked in the knee by Devlin. Devlin now going for the pin on Bobo. 1 Jim Jensen. No, kick out. 1 Jimbo Jensen. Bobo sent into the corner. Kick to the midsection. Hold on, what's Devlin looking for? Oh, hooking up his brother. It's the brotherly headbutt. Ayo! Ayo! Bobo Blibbo taking a big hit from Asterios of Arcadia. Now pin attempt happening, but there's Ed Pez to quickly just interrupt that pin. Toss into the corner. Another tag in. What's the plan here? Oh, both of them giving that nod. They're both lined up again. Hot, hot. Hey! Yo! Quick tag and Ed Pez. Ed Pez, however, caught in a very dangerous situation. There is Devlin of Arcadia. They're waiting for him. Ed Pez, hold on a second. Kick to the back. Hey, yo, nobody home. Ed Pez missing. Not a good look for him right now in this tag team match with him and Bobo Blibbo. Boom! Drop kicks. sends it to the corner. Tag into Asterius. More tackles, more tackles, more tackles. Boom, 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 boom. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hey. Yo! An insurance claim from Ed the Pez to Jimmy Jensen's. No, a kick out to Jimbo Jensens. Ed the Pez trying to pick up Asterius of Arcadia. I don't think it was a good idea. Ed the Pez. However, continuous kicks. And now a tag into Bobo Blibbo. Bobo, quick spine buster! Onto Asterius, now going for the pin. One, Jimmy Jensen. But there is Devlin of Arcadia to interrupt that pin. Bobo Blibbo's not done yet, companions. You are cursed. No! Who are we cursing? There's two people there, Vaughn. Are you trying to curse Bobo Blibbo? Bobo! No! The brotherly headbutt straight into Bobo Blibbo. Definitely going to the pin, but there's Ed the Pez to break out that pin. Now Devlin Arcadia again stomps in on Bobo Blibbo. Dodge and stuck in the face. And now picking him up. Dropping him down face first. Bobo Blibbo trying to get the offense in on Devlin of Arcadia, but Devlin of Arcadia not giving him the opportunity. Devlin now taking Bobo Blibbo into the corner. Bobo Blibbo in a very dangerous situation as Devlin of Arcadia dropping Bobo Blibbo down on the bottom. Now Devlin of Arcadia on the middle rope. He's telling Bobo Blibbo, get your ass up. Bobo Blibbo trying to drop down on Bobo, but Bobo sidestepping out of the way. Devlin floating a little bit. The toss into the corner. And now, a tag once again into Asterius of Arcadia, and now locking in that brother again into another brotherly headbutt. I can't believe it. Command's going for the pin once again on Bobo Blibbo. 1, Jimmy Jensen. 2, Jimmy Jensen. 3, Jimbo Jensen. Bobo Blibbo was indeed cursed. He was cursed to take so much hits from the Sons of Pepsi.
Yeah!
Yeah! Curse him, Bobo Blibbo. It's funny because like it feels like Vaughn is like the most like not devil's advocate, but like yeah, kind of like a devil's advocate. Not devil. What's the word? What's the proper terminology? He's like the opposite of what the companions like. The companions love Bobo Blibbo. Vaughn's like curse Bobo Blibbo. The companions are like, let's go Muscle Mommy. Vaughn is like, I'm gonna curse Muscle Mommy. And then there's like, oh, people kind of like Chris Waters. Vaughn's like, nah, get that Chris Waters motherfucker out of here. It's funny. Either way, winning this tag match. It's yeah, it's the Sons of Pepsi. They won. I don't know what else you want. I don't know what else you want me to say. You guys won. Good shit. Got a good theme. Not my sons. You want to hear that you were right? Right about what, man? I was too lazy to read, man. Too lazy to read. Oh, what you right about? No clue. And they get to read? Dude, I'm not gonna read. You think I'm gonna read? Heck no. I'm not gonna read. That's what Slugmodius is for. Slugmodius, can you give me a synopsis, Slugmodius? Read or I kidnap Slugmodius? Why you can't kidnap Slugmodius? What the heck? I'm not gonna read shit. Heck no, you ain't gonna do shit to Slugmodius. Slugmodius is a precious bean. Either way, that was match number 4. Let's get ready for our next match, companions. It is the Women's Death Chamber Qualifiers. We are going to find out which is our last woman to qualify for Death Chamber. What do you mean bye? What, you guys? I thought you guys liked Slugmodius. Oh man, oh Slugmodius, it's okay. Oh, look what you guys did. Look what you guys did. Slugmodius is now sad. Turn him into my Cargodius? No, wait. Oh, he's fine as a Slugma. Man, you guys are mean. Anyway, up next, we have a Women's Death Chamber Qualifier. We're gonna have 3 women enter into the ring, and emerging from that is going to be our qualifier for the Women's Death Chamber. So without further ado, companions, let's find out who is the last woman to qualify for Death Chamber. Companions, give me an AO. Give me an AO. And give me an AO. That is amazing. It's quality. It's amazing. And it acknowledges that Slugmodius is super cool. Wow, thanks, Vaughn, for acknowledging that Slugmodius is super cool. Alright, let's go. AO, AO, AO. Someone should make Slugmodius 26? How are you gonna even do that? Oh, looks like the first woman is going to be trying to qualify for Death Chamber. It's Maya Murphy. Great peanut butter sandwich, huh? Maya O'Murphy, one of the Irish Fight Club members. Irish Fight Club is currently hoarding our Honored Heroes Ithaca Tag Team titles. We haven't seen a Irish Fight Club defense in a good while. However, Maya O'Murphy looks to be trying to possibly bring another belt to the Irish Fight Club line. And she's going to partake in this Triple Theos. Determine our final woman is going into Death Chamber. But she has 2 other women she's got to fight against in this match. And we're going to find out who's that second woman right here. Ayo! Ayo, companions coming in want to qualify for Death Chamber. She is currently GCA's Galactic Women's Champion. She is Faustina Marquez. Celestina Marquez coming in right now, wanting to qualify for Death Chamber. Well, she's gonna have to face off against other women in the ring, and one of these women are going to qualify for Death Chamber. We're gonna find out which one of those women it is in just a second, because we still have to wait for the third woman to come down. Yeah, Duck and DJ are here. Yeah, they're not here. Good, 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 good. Ayo! Ayo, ayo! Man's coming down as the third woman, hoping to qualify for Death Chamber, is the Deathmatch debutante, Lou. Deathmatch debutante gonna be well, doing everything that she can in this triple theos match. I mean, weapons are gonna be legal, and you know she likes to use her weapons every now and then. Why are you looking at her making me hungry for my ice cream? Because she's Lou. Maya O'Murphy, Celestina Marquez, the Deathmatch debutante companions. Which of these three women are going to qualify for Death Chamber? We're going to find out right now. Vaughn already trying to curse Celestina Marquez in his own way. We're going to see if it's going to be able to help her or be a detriment to her in this triple theos match. Lou looking for the first weapon in this match, and it's a table. She's bringing a table into the equation. Lou already started off this match interestingly as don't need to redeem for her. 9 out of 10 times it works. That's crazy. Boom, table in hands. However, knocked out of hands by Maya O'Murphy. Maya O'Murphy with those backbreakers into Celestina Marquez. Meanwhile, boom. Discus clothesline combination from the Deathmatch debutante. As Lou turning around against Celestina Marquez. Maya O'Murphy flying in the air, but nobody home. Deathmatch debutante Lou sending over Celestina Marquez over the top rope into the outside. Lou, hey, yo, dropped down by Maya O'Murphy. O'Murphy suplexing Celestina Marquez. Boom. Now, all these companions have a big opportunity laid out before them. An opportunity to go into Death Chamber this Sunday. But first, they gotta go through each and every other woman in this ring, and each one of these women are a powerhouse in themselves. Maya O'Murphy, I mean, you can tell she's a big woman. You got the Deathmatch debutante Lou, not afraid to use a bit of weaponry and high-flying maneuvers, knocking down both Celestina Marquez and Maya O'Murphy. Celestina Marquez spinning around Lou. Chair in the hands of Maya O'Murphy, kicked out of the hands by Celestina Marquez. Celestina Marquez with a big drop kick into Maya O'Murphy. Dropping for the pin. One to Jensen, kick out. One Jimbo Jensen. Now, companion, as per usual, a triple theos match is nothing but aggression, nothing but violence, nothing but weapon usage. It's aggression, aggression, aggression in an attempt to eliminate every opponent in the ring, getting that victory. Looks like Lou bringing a hockey stick into the equation. However, knocking out of her hands by Celestina Marquez, quickly rolling up. Marquez, boom, he's picking up Lou and dropping her down. That seems like enough, but there is. Whoa, there's the duck. the Death Chamber qualifiers going on right now. Milo Murphy, Celestino Marquez, and the Deathmatch debutante Lou facing off against one another inside this ring. Winner of this triple deals goes into Death Chamber to face off against the other 5 qualifying women. Hockey stick being thrown at Celestino Marquez. Now, hold on, Celestino Marquez getting picked up by Milo Murphy. I got scared there. Celestino Marquez has taken Milo Murphy into the corner, but there is the deathmatch debutante. Boom! A little nice little arm drag. I said nice little, but that was a whirling ass fucking arm drag. And now, hold on a second. Picked up in the powerbomb situation, dropped right on the turnbuckle first. Blood for the Wendy in this triple deals match coming from the deathmatch debutante Lou. Celestino Marquez just picking up Lou, dropping her around. Meanwhile, having to do a little bit more effort. Whoa, for Milo Murphy. Sliding tackle from Lou. Oh, and there's DJ 2. They both showed up out of nowhere. Where the heck did they both come from? They're waiting in the shadows. That sounds about right. Oh, hold on a second, just in time. Lou tossed into the chair in the hands of Milo Murphy. Yours! So what are you talking about? Yours! DJ! No, they're fighting over Celestino Marquez! What the heck is this? Why are you fighting in the chat? It should have been me. It has been you! You have taken it before! These lads are fucking crazy. Celestino Marquez picking up the table, slamming it into the deathmatch debutante, and now setting up the table in the middle of the ring. Milo Murphy, however, kicking to the midsection, picking up Celestino Marquez into a running powerbomb. Looks like a lot of stuff is going on, but a lot of reversals here and there. A quick roll up onto the deathmatch debutante. The clothesline. Table gets knocked down for Table Coon. So fall away. Wish the table was still propped up. We got a nice. We would have gotten some good tables action. She's been triple cursed. What does that mean? Does that mean she got like what? Cursed, uncursed, cursed? That doesn't even make sense. Oh, come on! Well, Jimmy Jensen going around. 2 Jimmy Jensens. Kick out 2 Jimmy Jensens. Milo Murphy tossing herself over. Lou, a little bit too small of a target. Into. Run force trauma. 2 Jimmy Jensens. The whole meter for those two is hitting a ceiling is true. Nothing I can do about that. Sorry. Vicious strikes to the corner from Celestino Marquez, bringing down. Right into the table too. I mean, the table's not there, but like it's still there. It's... K-Dot 2, Jimmy Jensen's. But the real question is it going to hit an even higher ceiling come Season 4? When shit's just going to go crazy in Season 4?
Did I mention that I'm a god?
Hey-oh! That was why I thank you for the raid! Welcome, Raiders! My name is Theodoros of Arcadia, and I host CPG Companion Proving Grounds, where I pit all of my lovely companions to wrestle for my pleasure. Next to me is my co-host, Slugmodius. Say hello, Slugmodius. Ooh, nice flips. Ooh, Slugmodius. Hey, yo. Right now, we are in a triple threat elimination match as a qualifier for our upcoming elimination chamber. It is how it is. What was that question of the day? Make me a member of any video game friend circle, group circle. Who would you love to be surrounded with? Oh god, friend circle? Oh man, that's a toughie question. Hold on, wait, friend circle. Hold on, hold on. So stupid, Marquez. Hold on, check this out. She's gonna go, drop it down. Oh, you know DJ. DJ is a quality companion here at CPG. And he's kind of a menace to society. Oh, hold on, Celestino Marquez picking up the deathmatch debutante and tossing her through the table. The deathmatch debutante has been tossed through a table. We fucking love it. Oh god. DJ's the hardcore command in the E5 world, dude. Not gonna lie, 100% true. DJ is like in 20 E-Feds, man. It's absolutely insane. Yeah, DJ Mr. Worldwide, that's true. Absolutely true. Thank you for giving him a shout out. Much appreciation. Could be the Final Fantasy 18 crew? Oh, okay. Final Fantasy 18 crew. Final Fantasy 18. Are we already on Final Fantasy 18? Or is that like a gaming crew? Is that a gaming crew that I don't know about? I'm so out of the loop. We swooning woman all day. Okay, I can believe that. I mean, I enjoy myself a beautiful person every now and then. But DJ's down bad. I don't know if you know about DJ, but DJ's down bad. You see the woman in the pink in the ring right now. I mean, it's more like an orchid, like lilac. Like he's down bad for that woman in that ring. Check it out. I mean, Celestino Marquez already with a triple hip attack upon Maya O'Murphy. DJ is a notable gooner. I'm glad that he's a notable gooner in other locations as well. It really justifies my claims against him. Oh yeah. Are you and JoJo friends? Or we'll ask the right questions. Yeah. Tossing that hockey stick straight into the face of Maya Murphy, drawing blood for the Wendy, and now a rock slide finale from Celestino Marquez. 3 takes out the deathmatch debutante Lou. The deathmatch debutante has been eliminated from this triple Theos match, and now we only have 2 women left. One of these women is gonna qualify for our chamber, the Death Chamber, this coming Sunday. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I mean, we got some like chairs, kendo sticks, hockey sticks, tables, aggression, blood is everywhere, and we are eating it all up here. You know, I kind of like the vintage like fighting game vibes of the Yo video games crew. You know, like the Maximilian dude, and his crew. I kind of like that crew. I enjoy like the just like fighting games in general. So it'd be really cool to hang out with them. I think so. Submission locked in on Celestino Marquez, but she breaks free pretty easy. Look at all that blood coming from the noggin of Celestino Marquez. Celestino Marquez grabbing onto the arms of Maya O'Murphy. O'Murphy strikes into the midsections of Celestino Marquez. Marquez getting hit left and right by Maya O'Murphy. O'Murphy dropping down Celestino Marquez with a thunderous slam. Going for the pin, 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, a kick out at 2 Jimbo Jensens. Going for the pin again. This time, Lakey's up. 1 Jimmy Jensen. Only 1 Jimbo Jensen. Hold on. Ew. This is pure aggression coming from Maya O'Murphy, trying to bring down Celestino Marquez, but she does not want to give up. Companions, absolutely insane. I totally missed it, but Javier, thank you for the follow. You're much loved, much appreciated. Welcome. You're now a companion. Congratulations. Welcome. You're stuck here forever and ever. Going for the pin. 1 Jimmy Jensen. 2 Jimmy Jensens. Kick out 2 Jimmy Jensens. Hockey stick aggression from Maya O'Murphy. Celestino Marquez, however, turning it around. There's nothing but weapons all over this ring. Destroyed guitars, destroyed tables. There's a hockey stick in there. I think that kendo stick's destroyed. I think that chair is also inoperable as well. It's just absolutely pure aggression. And now Celestino Marquez trying to go for another steel steps, but guess what? Maya O'Murphy there to interrupt that. Oh! Just toss her around like she weighs nothing. I mean, that's the strength that just Maya O'Murphy has. I mean, she's part of the Irish Fight Club for a reason. Bringing Maya O'Murphy back in. Celestino Marquez grabbing onto Maya O'Murphy. O'Murphy with an elbow into midsection. Now, hold on. Oh! BFT went for a struggle. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensen. Oh, that looked very close to a 3 count. However, Celestino Marquez with the gusto within one soul to pick out at 2.98765 for 3, 2, 1. Jimmy Jensens. And now, hold on a second. Celestino Marquez, roll up. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens. Yo, that was close in itself by the gods. I'm whoa. Hold on a second. O'Murphy looking around, picking up the Celestino Marquez. Marquez. Oh, elbow into Murphy. Nice drop kick in retaliation. Murphy with a kick to the face. Trying to go for an elbow drop. Celestino Marquez rolling out of the way of that one. Celestino Marquez. Oh my god, it's just a pure back and forth between these two. They don't want to give up, companions. They don't want to give up. They want to be the ones to go into Death Chamber. And they just keep going back and forth, back and forth. These two companions just pure violence, pure aggression, pure gusto to keep going in this match. And I'm going insane. Slugmodius is here too. Say something, Slugmodius. Say something. Oh. Big drop kick into Celestino Marquez. How are we not done yet? Yo, thank you for the follow. You're much loved, much appreciated. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey ho, hey ho. Oh, check that out. Check the cartwheel into a Alabama Slammer. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, 3. 3 Jimbo Johnsons. And just like that, companions, this triple Theos match is over. And it's now confirmed here, companions, that Celestina Marquez, the muscle mommy of CPG, is going to be heading to this Sunday's Death Chamber. You gotta fucking love it. Big ups to Maya O'Murphy and the Deathmatch debutante Blue for a valid quality attempt. Whoa, you trying to curse here? Whoa, Bob, why do you keep trying to curse people? What's going on here, man? What's this about? Buddy? Either way, here she is, your winner of this qualifier match. It is Celestina Marquez. What a fabulous match number 5 we had here. Oh, Slugmo, you can get up now, buddy. It's okay now. It's okay now. Okay, yeah, there you go. Well, there you go, companions. That has been our final qualifier. You see why DJ likes it here? Hey, it's a lot of fun, honestly. It's a good place. It's honestly a good place. Either way. Celestina Marquez is the final woman to qualify for Death Chamber, which means that we have the total of 6 companions who have qualified for Death Chamber. Companions, let's get that image up. For the women's Death Chamber. Put it up there. Slugboys, I'm sorry, I'm going to cover you a little bit. For the women's Death Chamber, we have, from left to right, Celestina Marquez, MSK Mao Sarah King, Madessa of G-Pop, Hara Ray Soul, Mei Lin Lee, and Binky. By the gods, companion, what a star-studded Death Chamber we're going to be having this Sunday. The Women's Death Chamber now full, as we have our 6 companions heading over into Death Chamber. Celestina Marquez, the Muscle Mommy, MSK, representing GCA over there, the one half of G-Pop, Madessa, Gorkin, Harvey Soul, Maylin Lee, and Binky. That's just a star-studded cast right there. An absolute star-studded cast, and they are getting ready for this Sunday's Death Chamber. So let's put this away for now. Goodbye. As we get ready for our next match, which is going to be the Stinky Jackal, the Priestess of Anubis, Inanna, as she faces off against the Hawaiian Spectre, Althemia. But first, companions, I am so sorry for those who have just joined us, but we gotta run a quick ad. We run an ad in between a couple matches because we don't want ads to interrupt your CPG viewing pleasures. So we're gonna run a quick 1-minute ad, and then we'll get straight back into the action. I'll see you soon. Hold on for a bit moments, okay? Ayo, ayo, ayo. Wow, look at us in ad space. Here in ad space, you can, I don't know, with the ad things, right? It's ad space, you know? It's just what it is, what it do, what it be. Oh. Boom, bow, boom, bow, boom, bow. Ooh. Ooh. Ew, disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, companions. Ooh, man, I'm actually might be a little late. It's okay. No, it's not okay, but it's okay. That's not okay. Welcome back, companions, from your quality ad break. Again, apologies, we have to run quick ads in between matches because we don't want you to have an ad in the middle of a match. Anyway, as I was saying, up next, we have our next match. Our match number 6 is going to be Inanna versus Althemia. This is going to be a quality match. A match of, well, I mean, of VTuber proportion, because these are quality VTubers in the VTuber sphere that are good friends of mine. So, why not give them a match for my entertainment pleasure? Yeah. Either way, let's get ready for this next match. Companions, I need you to say a magical 3-letter word to start this match. If you are new here and you don't know that 3-letter word, let's give them a preview of what it should look like. Companions, give me an Ayo. Give me a fucking Ayo. And give me an amazing quality top tier first draft pick type ass meta pick mother flippin' a fucking yo. Hey, why? What do you mean why? Why is there a Y in there? Avi, guys, you're making me look bad. You're making me look bad. Hey yo, how's it going, fans? Let's get ready for this next match. As we welcome in first, she is the Stinky Jackal, the priestess of Anubis. She is Inanna. Now, Inanna, what can we say about her? She is kind of a ball of chaotic, lustful energy is, I think, the best way to describe Inanna. Kind of a degenerate, a little bit. Feels fit, not even close. I mean, well, I was a little mean. That was a little mean. All the companions are my favorite companions. Okay, come on. She is an expert of targeting your arms and making sure that your arms never work again. I mean, honestly, she bites hands. I don't know what else to tell you. But her opponent for this match coming up is the Hawaiian Spectre. She is Althemia. Now, not to say that I might have. She told me she's your personal favorite. But then that's not even. That's not even a valid source. Why would you believe her? What? By the way, Althemia. So I bought a chew toy for one of my dogs, and little did I know that Althemia was tied to that chew toy, and now I brought her over here, so now she's here, and she wrestles. So fuck it, put her in the ring. Let's go. Ayo. The match begins with Bertha as our referee. Inanna begins this match with an assault upon Althemia, straight into a grippies situation with Althemia. Taking Althemia over to the ropes, Bertha having to break up this grippies situation. And Inanna with a cheap shot into Althemia. I mean, typical Inanna shenanigans. She will do anything that she can to gain an upper hand in the match. Like I said, that is part of the chaotic furball energy, the chaotic lustful energy of Inanna, just shown in full force here on this match. Inanna taking Althemia into the corner. Once again, Bertha trying to break up, and there another cheap shot. Another cheap shot from Inanna. I can't believe it, but it's okay. It's typical Inanna shenanigans. We just learn to accept it. I'm sure that Althemia will be able to find a way to get. What is she doing? Althemia? Hey, oh! Alright! I mean, if you could do it, fucking do it, you know what I'm saying? Tossing against the ropes, flipping the rope, down goes the Inanna. Althemio still trying to get some strikes in on Inanna. Inanna still turning it around. Just drags her down and targets that arm. Like I said, Inanna is not afraid to just target your arms and make sure that your arms just cease functioning forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. She's not afraid. She'll break an arm. She'll bite an arm. She don't care. That's just what you expect in a realm of pure shenanigans like CPG. And check it out. Boom, tossing it down from the top. Althemio not given an opportunity to do some high flying action here. As Inanna bringing down Althemio, drawing some blood for the Wendy. As this match continues. If you ever wonder how Inanna does, you're watching it right now, honestly. Inanna has some pretty solid moments. She wasn't able to qualify for Death Chamber, however, but she's not letting that get to her. Maybe she's taking out on Althemio. Althemio also another companion who was unable to qualify for Death Chamber as well. I guess both of them are just taking out their frustrations in the ring. I mean, I would honestly, if I failed to qualify for Death Chamber, for real, no doubt. Well, check it out. Oh, locking up a submission on Althemio. Althemio, however, managed to break free real quick. Not giving her the pleasure of trying to get her to submit. Dropped onto the ropes. Yeah, still continuing the arm assault that she is well known for. But guess what? Boom! Looks like Althemio's got methods of her own. Getting that shoulder dropped out on the knee. I'm yawning, but that's not because I'm tired. That's just because of I don't know, some other reasons. Outside forces. Hypno is wrapping around my shoulder. He wants me to sleep. Althemio trying to pick up Inanna. Inanna keeps turning them around though, dropping down the Althemio. Into a spinning leg drop. I like that move. Inanna. Seems suspicious? It's always suspicious. Always. Into a devastating punt kick to the arm. Full throttle Jackal right there, not gonna lie. Once again, Inanna going for the pin here. Bertha, 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens. Kick out 2 Jimbo Jensens. Walking in Althemio in the rings of na. But Inanna breaking it off as she saw that she wasn't going to be giving up anytime soon, saving her energy for another hold, possibly. However, Althemio rolling up Inanna could be dangerous. 1 Jimmy Jensen, only 1 Jimmy Jensen. But yes, if you haven't noticed already, possibly new companions, that Inanna does have ears to tail. That is because she is a jackal. There is a lot of whimsically natured creatures. I'm sorry, people here on CPG. So you're definitely going to be seeing a lot of very interesting characters here at CPG. I mean, we talk about Inanna, a jackal priestess of Anubis. You have Althemio in the ring as well, as she is a Hawaiian specter. So she's not even alive, but here she is wrestling, hitting a poltergeist onto Inanna. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, kick out 2 Jimmy Jensens. And later on, we're going to be seeing some other big big people or big creatures, people, robots, people, companions, general catch-all term, I guess. You're going to be seeing a lot of different kind of people here on CPG. 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, kick out 2 Jimmy Jensens. Like, we have one of our champions, champion of Aphrodite, Vaffy Chaosis, is a fire giant. We have a giant Nordic woman who's our champion of Athena, Scotty Solheim. You have, coming up next for the main event, you have Tarn of Grindcore. Tarn of Grindcore being a Cybertronian, like a Transformer type guy. Oh, look at that. Inanna biting the fingies. Like I said, she's not afraid to bite hands. Yeah, you're going to be seeing a crazy amount of interesting companions here at CPG. What's he doing? Inanna, what the heck? Oh, locking up the arms. Oh, I'm just stretching. I'm stretching. Okay, Inanna, that's crazy. Hold on, she's not done yet. A big, nice little extra kick for good measure. Then tossing her away. 1 Jimmy Jensen. The 1 count on the outside. Jawbreaker to break free from the grasp of Inanna. Tossing away Inanna though. 3 count. Woo! Five count. Inanna coming back in. Gets caught by Althemia. Althemia now trying to take Inanna into the corner. However, only able to get to the middle of the ring before Inanna is able to break free. Now, Inanna, having herself against the ropes, gets tossed over by Althemia. Althemia now pacing within the ring, possibly waiting. No, joining Inanna on the outside. Might be a mistake. Boom. Dropping that arm over the shoulder, stretching it beyond compare. Boom. Into the twirling arm bar. Hey, oh, Inanna has it locked in. However, she's not going to be able to win by submission on the outside, so she's going to have to take it back inside the ring. Inanna getting tossed straight into the steel steps. Tossing her against the metal barricade. Hold on, she's not done yet. Sweeping the leggy. Yeah, that's right. Ooh, right into the barricade. Six count. We're not done yet. 7 count. We're not done yet. Althemia tossing Inanna back into the ring. 8 count. Not done yet. As Althemia continues the attack upon Inanna in the middle of the ring. Inanna finally with an opportunity. Kicks away Althemia. Now, hold on. Hold on. It's the rings of na locked in on Althemia. A dangerous situation for Althemia. However, Inanna lets go of the hold. And now goes for the fingies again. Biting the fingies. Stop biting them, Inanna. Stop it. And now going for the pin on Althemia. Bertha, 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, and 3 Jimmy Jensens. And just like that, companions, the Stinky Jackal, Priestess of Anubis, secures a victory on today's episode of CPG Odyssey. It's not biting, it's nibbling. There's a difference. You know what, Carl? I can understand. I can understand. Nibbling, not illegal. Okay. It's a little nibble. One like nom. I mean, whatever works, you know? It worked out in the end. Worked out for Inanna. And she secures a victory on today's episode. on the final, on the second to last episode, actually the second to last episode of CPG Odyssey Season 3, as we're going to be heading over into Season 4 after Death Chamber. So it's actually going to be, we're going to go crazy. By the way, once again, companions, your winner of this match goes to the Stinky Jackal, Priestess of Anubis, Once again, welcome back to the waiting room, companions. We are sitting here as we are preparing ourselves for our main event match, Tarn of Grindcore versus Salem Faust. It's going to be a very interesting match. Salem Faust recently he put poor Kale Low through a burning table and then fought Zane Stuxnet in a best of Wendy's match, and now Salem Faust is, I don't know, just he's going around, he's beating up people. I don't know what else to say. Now in his eyes, he, or maybe Tarn of Grindcore maybe has Salem Faust in his eyes, like over here, like, hey, yo, this man's a bad man, gotta get onto him. Whatever. Death Chamber, the Chamber of Death, the chamber in which death, certain doom may or may not occur. That Death Chamber? Exactly, that Death Chamber. The ancient prison that I definitely did not build and definitely did not hide any unsavory companions within. Yeah, that Death Chamber. It's not a prison, but it's a prison. But yes, that Death Chamber, companions, that Death Chamber. As we already have our women who have qualified for Death Chamber and the men who have qualified for Death Chamber. And we are now in the final week leading up to Death Chamber as well. Yeah, because Death Chamber is next Sunday. So we got a lot to work on and a lot of matches to get ready for Death Chamber. So yeah, we're getting ready for that. But for now, companions, let's go enjoy our main event, companions. Tarn of Grindcore, the Cybertronian Warden versus Salem Faust, companions. I need you to give me the magic words to start off our main event match. Companions, it starts with 3 letters, starts with A, ends in O. It's Ayo. Companions, give it to me. Ayo. Giving an amazing Ayo. And give me a top quality, amazing, run, top of the morning, first draft pick type ass, meta pick type ass, mother flippin' Ayo. There it is. Ayo, Vaughn, get out of here with your, oh yeah, get out of here with that. I don't want that. Here's our main event, companions. Let's get ready for it. Here comes the first companion. He is the Cybertronian Warden. Had to downsize a little bit to be able to fit in the ring, but he is Tarn of Grindcore. Ayo, Robo, let's go! That's right, companions. It is Tarn of Grindcore coming down to the ring. Ready to cause mayhem, maybe ready to cause a ruckus, ready to throw some hands against Salem Faust here on CPG Odyssey. I like what Oregon's intact and or if he gets no curses. You know what? I can respect that, Vaughn. I can respect that. You don't want to mess with Tarn of Grindcore. He's a big robot. He's a big one. But here is his opponent. A man who kind of has been crashing out as of lately. Took his aggression out on the man who eliminated him at Rumble in the Labyrinth. KO low, putting him through a burning table. Then attacking or beating up Zane Stuckstedt last week. And now he's been given a match against Tarn of Grindcore. We're going to see how Salem Faust is able to hold up against Tarn of Grindcore in this match. I know this is a match I definitely want to see. Salem Faust, Tarn of Grindcore. It's going to be a very interesting match. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. And there is Salem Faust. He's not entering the ring. Shaking his head no. Oh, he doesn't want to fight. Oh, what? Oh, hello. He's alive. He throws Salem Faust into the ring. He's like, you're not escaping for this one, buddy. He said, you're not escaping for this one. Tosses Salem Faust into the ring. Now this match is underway. Whoa, KO, he's alive. You know what Pal responds? Yeah, he was like, I don't want to go in this ring right now. Tarn of Grindcore? No thanks. but guess who tosses him back into that ring? KO, our CPG Interpolish champion, who was taken out a couple weeks ago by Salem Faust. I wouldn't want to fight that walking space death machine either. I mean, he's quite dangerous, yeah. But now it looks like Salem Faust was kind of shoved straight into this match by KO. Salem Faust is probably like, nope, I don't want this. I don't care if I get the L. I don't care what. So I'm not even gonna part. I'm just gonna be a no-show. I want to walk away. I'm not gonna do it. No, KO said, no. You put me through a burning table. You're gonna fight. You're gonna fight this giant walk-in space death machine. And look at that, Tarn of Grindcore. He's doing his work against Salem Faust right now. Observe. Bam, bam, bam. Exactly what you would expect from this Cybertronian warden that is Tarn of Grindcore. Titty slap. And that's a robotic hand slapping your titty. That ain't no skin on skin. That's metal on skin. That's that. He's losing his life privileges. Yeah, he's losing them right now. Definitely much so. It's not easy fighting against Tarn of Grindcore. Again, series of offenses coming in, but Salem Faust using the ropes, building that momentum to get that good kick in to bring down Tarn of Grindcore, and he has to keep those big strikes in upon Tarn of Grindcore, because not any grab, not any strike is going to be able to hurt Tarn of Grindcore. You need those big strikes, you need those big moves, and there it is right there. You see right there the reason why. Tarn of Grindcore just shrugs off shrugs off any attack that you try to throw at him at the beginning of a match. Felonious does that. Metroid Transformer Man know what Lars are? Yeah, he does. Yeah, I mean, what you think he doesn't? You think his brain don't work because he's a robot? I mean, that's like asking if like Optimus Primo doesn't know shit. Ooh, nasty looping palm strike. Are you saying that Optimus Primo doesn't know laws? 2 Jimmy Jensen's. Got 2 Jimmy Jensen's. Once again, boom, those strikes is proving to be ineffective against Tarn of Grindcore. Big kick into Salem Faust, and now Tarn of Grindcore. Hold on. Ooh. Into a cold start. No! You finna move like that's how I see it. AI hating? AI hating? No AI hating here. Well, okay, they're kind of, it depends. Generative AI we hate. Yeah, I would say. We don't like generative AI. But, you know, artificial intelligence, that's totally fine. One Jimmy Jensen, take out one Jimmy Jensen. It's problematic when people just kind of group generative AI with just AI in general, because then you get people who kind of like just shit on anything just because it has 2 letters next to it, AI, right? Which is, it's not the same, right? It's not the same. But anyway, let's not get into the conversation. Let's continue with this match. As Salem Faust finally finds some ground to get some offense in on Tarn of Grindcore. Trying to go for a pin to end this match. We're only one Jimmy Jensen. Up, down. You I don't know, man. I wouldn't risk something like that, Coro. I wouldn't risk something like that. Faust tossed himself over. Hold on a second. Look at the red-haired man. His tombstone ready. That's Salem Faust. But he is having a tough time as, hold on a second. Tarn, cold storage. Straight to the head of Salem Faust. Breaking his head open. Salem Faust is now bleeding blood for the Wendy. 2 Jimmy Jensens. Kick out the 2 Jimbo Jensens. Straight elbow drop into Salem Faust. Salem Faust turning it around. Headbutt sends Tarn of Grindcore into the outside. Lunge of Jensen, Tarn of Grindcore back in the ring. Salem Faust there waiting for him. What's the plan for Salem Faust? Getting those strikes in on Tarn of Grindcore. Ugh, ripcord knee. Looks like he's starting to wear down the machinations of Tarn of Grindcore. Getting those strikes in. And finally, opportunity for Salem Faust. Salem Faust with his feet up. Hold on. Jimmy Jensen catches him. He says, don't you think about cheating like that, Salem Faust. First time where Jimmy Jensen's eyes actually work. And catches Salem Faust trying to get those, with those leggies up for those pins. Jimmy, move out of the way, Jimmy. Thank you. You missed it. You missed the submission, Jimmy. Hold on a second. Salem Faust. Now Salem Faust top rope into a splash. Going for the pin on Tarn. 1 Jimmy Jensen. 2 Jimmy Jensen's kick out 2 Jimbo Jensens. Oh, nice suplex. Whoa, wait a minute, Salem Faust, what is he doing with Tarn of Grindcore? Salem, oh, fucking nasty, Salem, fucking nasty. 2 Jimmy Jensens, kick out 2 Jimbo Jensens. The absolute strength of this man to pull out such a move against Tarn of Grindcore. He's absolutely crazy, and look at him, he is crazy. Tarn, 1 Jimmy Jensen, 2 Jimmy Jensens, kick out 2 Jimmy Jensens. Do it for the RAM prices! The poor RAM prices. Too high, too expensive. Faust rolling up, trying to grindcore. One to Jensen. Ooh, nice. So then strikes on Tana Grindcore. Now use those ropes once again. Big kick into the back of the head of Tana Grindcore. Salem Faust, he's got this powerful offense going on Tarn. Again, I was flabbergasted. Again, and he defeats Tarn of Grindcore. Damn, that's crazy. Tarn of Grindcore taken out by Salem Faust. Salem Faust didn't even want to fight this fight. And yet took a hell of a beating with Tarn of Grindcore and still managed to turn around against them. He survived. Yeah, you just gotta survive until his like batteries start draining. Then you're able to get a good KO when his batteries are drained. Look at that! How was he able to do that with Tarn of Grindcore? Ugh. Again, landing that nasty move to get a victory over Tarn of Grindcore. Salem Faust wins it. Look at the maniacal laughter of a man who's given up on everything except his own strength. And he's vibing. Oh shit, KLO! KLO back again, this time with a kendo stick in hand. It takes out Salem Faust after a grueling match against Tarn of Grindcore. Ayo! Ayo! Once again, like I was saying before, KLO back after being put through a blazing table 2 weeks ago on CPG Odyssey when he was fighting Zane Stuxnet. Now, looks like KLO is back, and he's back with a vengeance. This is why Cybertron is screwed? Yeah, exactly. That's the reason why. All the Cybertronians that could, like, save Cybertron, they're just, like, they're fighting CPG, I guess. But you look at that. Salem Faust might have gotten the W on Tarn of Grindcore, but KLO ultimately gets the W in the end, forcing Salem Faust to fight in this match, weakening Salem Faust, and then hitting him with a couple kendo sticks after. I mean, that's how you do it, I guess. We're gonna see how KLO, or at least how Salem Faust responds to the KLO's attack. It might lead to a match next week on CPG Odyssey. We're just gonna have to see. KLO versus Salem Faust might become a thing. But either way, commands. Once again, boom, boom, boom. We had our women's Death Chamber qualifiers completed. And then we also had our men's Death Chamber qualifiers also completed as well. We are now on our final week heading into Death Chamber. We have all our qualifications done. We have everyone ready to go for Death Chamber. All that is left is to set up Death Chamber. It's just time to set it up. But that is the end of today's episode of CPG Odyssey, my friends. W Show, thank you, Vaughn. You are much loved, much appreciated. Yeah, you have reached the end of today's episode of CPG Odyssey. I am glad that you guys have come by, and I'm glad that you guys appreciated today's episode. Yelmans, thank you for the raid. Again, you're much loved, much appreciated. Thank you again for the follow as well. Javier and Yelmans, thank you guys for the follow. You're much loved, much appreciated. And yeah, that is the end of today's episode. So without further ado, we're gonna say goodbye to the YouTube companions. Alright, goodbye YouTube companions. Goodbye. We'll see you next time, YouTube companions. Hey, we'll see you later. Goodbye, YouTube companions. Bye-bye. You guys are gonna, I don't know, bye. What else are we doing? What else am I supposed to say? Just look at this? Am I supposed to say anything else? No, that's it. Okay, alright, cool. Alright, thank you. Bye.